What's the matter?
This report, it says there's only enough water for 20 years.
You knew that was a possibility.
Oh, I've got backup. It's just I put so much effort into Plan Alpha.
We shouldn't be trading with the likes of Libya at all, in my opinion.
We're not.
Oh, that's right. Silly me. It's the Koreans. That makes us nothing more than the Koreans' whore.
Really, Janice, it's just business.
Call it what you like. It's not right.
Unfortunately, the UN report says that there's only enough water to sustain the desert hamlets for 20 or 30 years.
We were informed there was enough water for 50 years, and we've already started building another pipeline.
But the water's not there. In 20 years' time, you're going to leave thousands of people desolate.
We wish to build to the initial specifications.
But this is a UN report.
Now, ladies, I have the latest UN report here,
The latest?
which states that there's enough water to sustain all the hamlets for 40 years, if monitored correctly.
Where did you get that report?
I also propose that we use these drawings as the architectural template for the desert hamlets. Aoife,
What?
will you calm down?
They were my designs. Where did you get that report?
There was no report.
So what we build will be useless.
Look, the Libyans want it built, the Koreans want it built, and so do we. It's just business.
Yeah. Hold just a moment, please.
Not the first, am I?
There's a call for you in line 2 if you'd like to take it.
Hello?
So good of you to grace us with your presence.
Stop it. It's okay. It was just so sudden.
You call 2 years sudden?
2 years?
I'm sorry, Aoife, we could have had some support.
I've been studying.
Still?
It takes 7 years to become an architect.
Takes less to become a doctor.
Now that would have been useful.
Come in.
The final legacy is of the residue, the remainder of the estate not hereinbefore specifically bequeathed. It is the public house of Fiddler's Waugh in Ireland and is bequeathed to Aoife to do with as she pleases. This is the final will of James William McKenna, married in the sight of God to Rebecca. I have copies for you all.
I'm so sorry, Aoife.
We weren't expecting you until next week.
Is Brad in?
He's making coffee, but
Okay.
Don't tell me. It's just business.
Where to, miss?
Just north of Dundalk, please.
Oh, you're an American, are you? First time in Ireland, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Will you be venturing into the northern counties at all?
I don't know. Isn't it just one country?
Well, technically there are 26 counties in the south, which form the Republic, and 6 in the north, which are subject to the Crown of England.
Wow, didn't know that. Do I need a passport to get into the north?
No, not at all, no. You won't even know you've crossed. Just a few changes in the road signs, that's all.
Is that it?
No, that's not it.
Is that it?
No, that's not it either.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
This must be the American.
It's not fat.
Yeah, I see that. They usually go from one extreme to the other.
We can be friendly too.
I doubt that.
Hello. My name's Aoife McKenna. I'm the new owner of this public house.
You mean the bar?
Yes, that's right, the bar.
Yeah, we've been expecting you. My name's Declan. Bronagh's our regular barmaid and Paddy's the barman. He's here 3 times a week when he's not out playing guitar with some band.
It's a little shabby, isn't it?
The locals like it.
Yeah, but do they pay the bills at the end of the month? Is there a problem?
No, nothing for you to worry about at the moment. For the time being, you should be settling in. Come on, I'll take you on the grand tour.
I'd really like to see my room.
This won't take a few minutes. Well, as you can see, this is the bar area. Noted for some of the local bards and outlaws of the past few centuries.
The bar doesn't look that old.
Yeah, but we Irish were fairly modern in our approach to things long before we were colonised.
Probably would have had a man on the moon long before you Yanks if it wasn't for the occupation.
Now, Bronagh, if the folks across the way had had their notice, it's just a hop, skip and a jump to the moon when it's low in the sky. No need for all this technology. I mean, look what happened to Apollo 13. Keep things simple is what I say. Isn't that right, Paddy?
That's the way we keep it.
Feckin' stupid, more like. His ma dropped him on his head as a baby, bounced him off the floor a couple of times.
How cruel.
Here, dag him away next door to set up, all right?
That's just the Irish way. We have it hard here, but it gives you character.
Don't you have any kind of social service system?
Yeah, they did. Took the father away and put him down like a dog, like you do in the States. Bang! All over in an instant. Very humane.
That's horrible.
That's just the way we are in the sticks, just plain simple.
I didn't realize you still had capital punishment in Ireland.
We don't.
So who killed Paddy's dad?
You're in bandit country now, love. It could be any number of organisations, both official and unofficial. We have to keep our daughters locked up around these parts, especially beauties like you.
What do you mean?
White slavery. 1 minute you're a beautiful untouched rose, the next deflowered by the hordes in some eastern province.
Oh, come on. You're kidding, right? Where's Paddy's dad?
Last I saw him, 1958. He was down at the Chippy.
You're not that old.
I know. He should be back in 15 minutes with a nice fish supper. You like some? What's the crack on?
Not much. Don't mind him. He's full of shit. In training for the Lardar competition or what?
I'll have to get some practicing somewhere. Oh, this is the lounge.
Where do they all come from?
Told you, down at the Chippy.
I need a break. This place is a lunatic asylum.
Find your head!
Ow!
There's a low beam. These houses just weren't made for Americans. Are you okay?
From which bruises? The ones I took from the beam or the verbal abuse I took down there?
You have to get used to that. It's just the way we are around here. There's no harm in it. It's just a bit of banter with a blow in.
Well, I don't appreciate it, especially since I only just got here.
Okay, I'll show you your room. This way.
I think everywhere needs a good turning over. When was the last time this place saw a paintbrush?
1959.
Pull the other one.
There's a can of paint in the corner with an expiry date of 1959. Got you again. Are all you Americans this gullible?
You asshole.
I'll send Paddy up with a vacuum cleaner when you've cooled down. See you in a bit.
Only serial killers come to cinema on their own.
No kidding. Where'd she go?
I don't know. She was there a second ago.
Shh! You're spoiling the movie.
Cheers. On. Oh no, I'm good. Bronagh?
One, please.
There you go.
Hey, Aoife, come and join us. Come on, you'll get to meet some of the locals.
No, honestly. It's been a long day and I've got lots of stuff to do.
All work and no play makes Aoife a dull girl.
I also need my rest. I'm also suffering from a headache.
Okay, suit yourself.
Do you want to give me a hand?
That's okay. You seem to be doing all right by yourself.
One, please. Whiny bitch. Another blow-in from the States. Thinks she's better than us.
Come on, Bronagh, give her a chance.
You mark my words, boy. She's trouble. Just you wait and see.
Get on with the game.
I'm out.
3 kings.
See, what have we got here? Letters, bills, and more bills. There you are.
Thank you. There you are.
Go on, get out of here. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Stuck-up bitch.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Oh, would you like some breakfast?
Yes, please. I'll send my order down shortly.
Order? We only do Ulster fries.
What's that?
Greasy stuff, it's good for hangovers.
No, thanks. I'll get something later.
Suit yourself. Fancy pants.
Caviar champagne.
Everything okay, Bronagh?
Stuck up bitch prancing around like some old David Bailey or something.
You can remember him.
Oh, aye. Sure, we studied in photography class in school. He's dead now, isn't he?
I don't think so.
It's not really my thing anyway. More like fancy pants outside.
Who?
The blow-in from the States.
Oh, is she down here already?
Oh, aye. Snapping away in her camera type bitch.
What's got up your nose?
You'll see.
Morning, Aoife. How's it? Go on.
See, I told you, she hasn't got the time of day for anybody.
I'll get her some breakfast.
Oh, well, you better check the menu then, because the Ulster fry ain't good enough for the little lady.
Here's something to keep you going.
I don't think I could take that stuff.
Sure, all you Americans eat greasy stuff. It's what your constitution's built on, right?
Excuse me?
Why? Have you done something? Can't smell it.
God, are all you people so rude?
Only once you get to know us.
I haven't got time for this stuff. I've got things to do.
And no time for yourself, I bet.
Not that it's any of your business. Can I have some peace and quiet?
What's so important about what you're doing? Can't it wait?
What, like those bills I saw downstairs? They have to be paid or this place will get shut down.
What would you know? I'm sure you've never been without anything in your life.
You don't know anything about me.
And when would I get the chance to find out?
Never if you carry on like this. Do you mind? I'm busy. And you can take this crap with you.
We provide a service. We're not servants. The kitchen's downstairs. You can take them down there when you're finished. Things aren't that bad. We're still plodding along.
There's been no growth.
But it's not making a loss.
The business should have been developed. Where's your new customer base? Where's your market plan?
Look, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Punters are happy, so we're happy.
Listen, I did some research before coming over, and there's a new road coming through near here, and we're in a prime location to develop things into a bistro, or even extend and set up a hotel. Well, you say you've got plenty of traditional stuff here, but I haven't seen any.
You've not been here 5 minutes. Look, things work at their own pace around here. You can't just come in and turn everything upside down. That's not how things are done.
Where I come from, that's just how things get done.
You can't.
Who's gonna stop me? It's time you people step into the 21st century. It's a global market. Things can change overnight.
Not around here, they don't.
Well, they will.
You'd be biting off more than you can chew.
I'm an American, okay? I'm big enough to handle myself.
All when the no action. Well, ma'am, if that's all you'll be needing before I think I'll retire to the servants' quarters, begging your pardon.
Declan, I'm sorry,
Hi, Mom. Hello.
Oh, I didn't see you there. You after a drink or something? Tea or coffee?
No, it's okay. I just wanted to say sorry.
Oh, that's big of you.
No, I mean it. I realize if I'm gonna settle in, I'm gonna need some allies.
Bit too quick in making enemies then.
Seems that way. But I'll try harder. Honest. Can we start again, please?
Do I get to keep my job?
Of course, I couldn't do it otherwise, could I?
I suppose. What would you like me to do?
You could show me the sights.
No, I'm too busy with the bar.
I'm sure Bronagh, Mary, and Paddy can handle things on their own for a while.
Whatever you say.
I've got some stuff to do for a couple of hours, but maybe after that?
Sure. Okay.
Great. I'm supposed to find my cousin while I'm here and say hi. Would you happen to know Aoife McKenna?
How you doing? You're the Yank, aren't you?
I suppose.
I've heard about you. People have been saying that you're going to make some changes. Might be so good.
God, can anything be kept secret around here?
Well, the Newry Democrat's going to write about it, so the whole nation's going to know by tonight. Anyway, see you later.
Bye. Hi, guys. Can you tell me where I can find Aoife McKenna?
You're that Yank. She probably doesn't want to see you.
What?
She doesn't like blow-ins, especially the ones who think they're something.
Oh, thanks for the tip. Where does she live?
Next on the left, but you've been warned.
Bye.
Sorry, miss. You alright? Did we hit you?
Must have ricocheted off the fence or something. You hurt?
Just stings.
Liam, keep an eye out. I see. You're alright. Only wee bruises.
Really hurts.
Thought you Yanks were meant to be made of tougher stuff.
You sure she's a Yank? Bit skinny. Thought they just ate burgers.
We're not all fat, you know.
Listen, love, you best be leaving if you know what's good for you.
Why?
McKenna's will think you're after this place too. Especially all the changes you've been making.
Apparently there's some bad blood between your family and theirs.
Look, if you need a hand settling in, you just ask, okay?
Thanks. Might just take you up on that sooner than you think. Can I have a go on one of those?
What? This?
Yeah. Why do I have to wear these?
For stray pellets. Liam, you're up first.
Damn. Just missed the ball.
Top that. Here, you try.
Bullseye? Beginner's luck?
Yeah, definitely. Have you done this before, miss?
I was trained to load and fire guns when I was a kid.
Wouldn't go near a railgun.
Aye. Get arrested in these parts if you're found with one.
I thought things had changed.
Yeah, still wouldn't go near one.
Aye. Give me the willies, boy.
I better let you boys practice for our rematch. I'll be seeing you. Hello. We met when I arrived.
We didn't exactly. We just crossed paths.
Excuse me?
You're excused. Don't let me stand in your way.
No, I was just wondering if you could help me. I'm trying to find my cousin Naomh. Do you know where I might be able to find her?
Look here, young madam, whatever your name is. You've no business here. Go back off where you came from. Meddling where you shouldn't.
I just wanted...
You're all wanting something.
To say hello. What have I done?
Your family deserted us. You left us here to rot. And you took everything we have and left us with nothing. And now you come back for the bricks and mortar as well. That's right. Run away off. Back to America where you belong. Bitch.
What's wrong with her? She got a bee stuck up her arse or something. Silly cow.
Aoife, you ready to go?
Not now, I'm busy.
Okay. Good night. Safe home. Hello? Is there anybody in there? You're really mistreating your body, aren't you? The punters were beginning to think you were dead from the smell that was coming from up here.
Leave me alone.
You need a breath of fresh air and a break away from that computer. I think we'll put your head under the shower.
Get off! I don't feel so good.
Resurrection time.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay? Did you hurt yourself in the fall?
Only my pride.
Perhaps you should just go and let me get myself together.
Only if you promise to come for a drive. And I'll show you around the place. You can see the sights.
I really don't have time.
I'm sure you have.
I'm not... Well, okay. Maybe I should. But you have to promise to stop insulting me. I don't know where I am with everyone.
You want me to give up our national sport?
If I'm going to give up my time, surely it's the least you could do.
If you insist.
Okay, give me 20 minutes.
Okay. 20 minutes then. What's the matter with you? You never seen a man in wet clothes before?
Oh, see plenty of wet trips in my time. I just didn't have you down as one of them. Thought you're supposed to be serving breakfast, not dessert.
Oh, that's right, Miss Piggy. Why don't you roll in the smut? We haven't had a chance to talk much since you got here. I don't really know much about you. Well, apart from the fact that you now own Fiddler's Walk.
There's not much to tell.
Everybody's got their own story. What's yours?
I'm an architect. Well, trying to be. Except my boyfriend stole all my ideas and passed them off as his own.
What about your family? Any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, one of each. I don't see him very often. They don't think much of me.
I'm sure that's not true.
You don't know him.
And what about your parents? What do they do?
My dad just died. That's why I got the pub. That's all that was left to me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up.
No, it's okay. For some reason, I was never that close to any of them. It was always kind of an effort, you know? Guess I'm the black sheep of the family. How come you run a dump like Fiddler's Walk? I mean, don't you want something more out of life than serving beer?
I'm the manager, not the barman. It's a good job. Quiet, peaceful. Usually.
Usually? I've seen more drama in the last few days than I can cope with.
And you've been locked away in your room more than out. What are you trying to prove?
I had a career. I wanted to do something that was important to people, and my boyfriend messed it up for me.
The people in Fiddler's Walk are important. Their lives may not be as grand as yours has been, but they still have a purpose.
I know. I just want to show the world what I'm capable of, you know what I mean?
Sometimes it's the small things that have the biggest impact and the most effect. You should remember that.
It must be a hard life having to battle with the elements all the time.
These people have had it hard. There was a lot of tragedy here that affected the whole community, but they all pulled together, helped each other out. That's what makes them strong.
Are you part of a community?
No one's an island. Each of us interact with the other. It's how things work here.
I don't see that in my life. I feel quite isolated.
That's more from your perspective. People around you find themselves interwoven with your life.
But I still feel isolated.
That's more your own doing than those around you.
Everyone's so aggressive and mean.
No, they're not. It's all about your perception and how you relate to them. You're too busy doing everything else. You can't see what's right under your nose. I think you need to see a bit more reality.
Whose reality? Yours or mine?
You should stop putting restrictions on it. That's what's killing this community. They have fishing tariffs which are crippling them. It's affecting the whole community because the guys have to go out and find other work. And that's in short supply too.
Everything changes. Nothing stays the same. That's progress.
And it's destructive. We've abandoned so much tradition, and yet for so long that's what kept everything together. Gave everybody a sense of belonging.
But tradition brought about war here. Progress has changed that.
And what the hell would you know about that?
Two can play at that game.
Do you want to go and get a cup of coffee?
Suit yourself.
Okay, I give in.
Truce?
Only if you can promise to be nice to me.
I'll try.
Don't know if that's good enough.
I'll try extremely hard.
Okay, truce.
Did you ever skim stones?
Not for a long time.
Come on, let's take a walk.
Okay.
You know, there's a road somewhere not far from here. If you put the car at the bottom, it rolls uphill.
Get out.
No, honestly. There's some kind of magnetic force up here. Batteries have been known to go dead if you're up here too long.
Okay, I had 3 bars, now I have 1.
See? Told you.
So, can we drive to the bottom of the hill and see if the car takes us up with it?
I think it's closed off now.
Oh, I see. Just another one of your stories.
No, honestly. Okay, we'll go and look.
Oh my god.
So, what made you decide to come to Ireland?
Oh, I was feeling really out of place back home. After my dad died, I caught my boyfriend cheating on me with a client. I just had to get away, you know. Fiddler's Walk was actually the perfect opportunity.
So what about Fiddler's Walk?
I want to use it to prove myself to those people, you know? Show I'm capable of making a success of something.
At what cost?
What do you mean?
Who'll be the casualties? The punters? The bar staff? Me? Are you prepared to affect the lives of so many just to prove yourself?
It's my property. I can do what I want with it.
Yeah, just another spoilt brat then, really.
You can't talk to me like that. You're an employee.
And you don't know the first thing about running a pub, and that's a fact. So come off your high horse and start listening to some sense.
God, don't even speak to me, okay? Just drive me home.
I've met this special person. He gives me more attention than the others and doesn't mock me or make fun of me for not knowing things. The boys from the grammar school think they're something because they are good at sport. But what do they know of how to treat someone special? Patrick has become quite close. I feel a warmth swell up inside me. I want to give so much, but I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I feel so secure around him. He is my everything. I think I love him. Bastard. He left me in such a state. Me ma's gone ballistic. And Dad said he'd kill him if he ever lays his hands on him. If I had my way, I'd cut off his tackle and feed it to some dogs. Bastard. I'm 6 months gone. There's not much of a bump, and it's easy to hide from everyone else. Mum and Dad want me to go and stay with Uncle John and Aunt Becky in America. She's also pregnant and expecting her baby a few weeks after me. I don't want to go, but I've been told I can't stay unless I let the baby go. What am I going to do?
Aoife! Aoife, are you up there?
Yeah?
There's a letter down here for you. Looks important. It's recorded delivery. You have to sign for it.
Okay, I'll be down in a minute. That bitch.
What?
Never mind. Hi, Aoife. Lovely day. Yeah, for some. Duck up, bitch. Open up!
Hello, can I help you?
Yes.
Naomh.
Who is it, Mother?
It's a girl that looks...
Oh. It's you. What do you want?
I got this.
And?
You're not going to take it from me.
But it's not yours.
Naomh, who is she?
It's Aoife, the girl from America. Your niece. Look, Mum, I think you should go back inside and sit down, please. Look, you shouldn't come round here. You're upsetting my mother. She's too frail, especially since my father died a few years ago.
Look, you can't take the bar away from me. It's all I've got.
But it wasn't your father's to give to you. It wasn't his to give.
What do you mean?
I can't explain it right now. I just know that the bar should have stayed on my side of the family. Now go away and leave us in peace, Please.
Okay, whatever, but I'm going ahead with my plans.
Not if I can help it, you won't.
What do you want, Brad?
Hi, Aoife. Just calling to see if you're okay. That's all.
And why do you care? Has your little bitch dumped you?
Oh, no. We ended that a while ago. Just didn't work out. It's a mutual thing. You know?
No, I don't. So, you want me back now, is that it?
No, your mom called me. She's worried about you. She said you're feeling a bit low, so I thought maybe I'd come out and visit you, try and cheer you up, make you feel a bit better. What do you think?
Don't you think you've put me through enough? Why would I want to go through that again?
Look, I'm flying to Amsterdam tomorrow on business. I was thinking I could maybe look you up.
I'm not in Holland, I'm in Ireland.
I know, Aoife. Look, I can get a really cheap flight if I stop over in Dublin on the way back. We should get together, for old time's sake.
I suppose.
Mum, time for some lunch. Are you okay?
Naomh.
Is there something wrong?
Naomh, I've got something I have to tell you. And I pray to God you'll find in your heart to forgive me for what I'm going to tell you.
Mum, what is it? The plane journey seemed very long and a little uncomfortable. We had to lie to say I was only 5 months pregnant. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been allowed on the plane. It was so strange being made so welcome into my uncle and aunt's home. Such a difference from the way I was treated back home. My baby was born. A little girl. I wasn't allowed to see her for fear I would make an attachment. I have. And now I'm far away back home in Ireland, not knowing when or if I will ever see my child again. My heart bleeds. I must keep on in the hope that...
Dear Naomh, it is with deep regret that I have to inform you that a tragic accident has robbed both our families of something precious. As a family, we had been on our way back to Boston from visiting a family in the next state, when we were forced off the road by a long-distance lorry driver, too fatigued to have been driving that night. His vehicle struck ours and sent us off the highway into a ditch. I can barely fight back the tears to inform you that our beloved son David and your darling daughter have both passed into a better world. Yours truly, John McKenna.
How could you do such a thing to your own flesh and blood?
Rebecca's already lost one child. She could lose two. You mustn't tell her. What good would it do?
I thought she was dead. All this time, I thought she was dead, and now I've been fighting with her. She's here. My baby, she's here after all this time.
But you still can't tell her. Rebecca doesn't know.
Why? Surely the harm's been done.
Rebecca was very badly injured in that accident. She was in a coma for weeks. We did it, and the unborn baby died. Your Uncle John was left to look after Aoife. Couldn't bring himself to tell Rebecca what had happened to their baby, and he got so fond of Aoife that he couldn't give her up for adoption. We all thought it was best. We all decided, for Rebecca's sake, they should bring Aoife up as if she was theirs.
But no one thought of me.
You were so young. Baby would have ruined your life.
And how's my life been any better without her?
Maybe it'll change now. But you still can't tell her. Neither Rebecca nor Aoife know.
I say, can you tell me where I could find a Miss Aoife McKenna?
Yes, that's me.
Ah, good. I've been asked to give you these grant papers for the refurbishment which you're about to carry out.
Oh, I can't stop now. I'm sorry. Go inside and speak to my manager, Declan Meehan. I'm sorry, I've got to run.
Are you all right, miss? Miss? Hello, my man.
How are you? What can I do for you?
I'm here to present Miss McKenna with the plans for the refurbishment of this establishment. A large investment has been made on condition that this pub benefits from the overhaul.
What? It's going ahead.
What do you want? Where did you get that?
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Oh, God. You know about the accident?
Yes.
You'd better come in. Sit down. Would you like a drink? A cup of tea or coffee?
No, it's okay. I'm sorry if I upset your mom the other day.
She's all right. She has her moments since my father died.
I didn't know I had an older brother. What was he like?
It was such a long time ago. And I've tried so many times to forget having to go to America.
If there's anything you can remember, I'd really like to know.
Mum keeps these in a bag, but I never look through them. There's one she said and Becca sent while I was there to let them know I was okay. Oh, there it is. It's still hard to look at, even after so many years. I was so angry towards Aunt Becky and Uncle John for losing my baby. I thought they hadn't taken enough care. But I hadn't realised what the loss of David had been to them. I was even more upset when Father died and our home was left to Uncle John. It brought back so many bad memories. And I felt we had to move out of the pub.
But why? Mom and Dad would never have made you homeless.
It was the way I felt at the time. It was so difficult coping with the loss of Dad and trying to keep things going. I'm hungry. Would you like something to eat and a cup of tea?
No, I'm okay.
Look, I'm making it anyway. Come on. We'll talk while I make something.
Okay.
Uncle John then organised a manager to take over the bar, and Mother and I moved into another property Father had owned. We lived off the widow's pension and income support. Mother can't be left for long.
Why don't you move back into the pub? I mean, there's plenty of room.
Mother's too frail for another move. She's used to here now. Anyway, I hear you're making lots of changes. Why do you want to do that?
I just want to use my skills. I've worked so hard and other people always take the credit. My brother and sister seem to make my parents happy, but I never could. I just want to show I'm capable.
But you know what you've done. You know what you're capable of doing. you should try and accept yourself as who you are and stop trying to prove yourself to others. You're the one being hardest on yourself, and there's no need to be. Do you like red wine?
Wine's good. But it'd be nice to be accepted.
Perhaps if you begin by accepting yourself first, you'll realise how much others accept you too. There you go.
On my first day here, I saw you with a boy. Is that your son?
No, he's a cousin. We've a lot of relatives around these parts.
We're a big family.
That's why the pub's so important. It's important to catch up on things. It would be a shame to lose all that.
How do you mean?
Fiddler's Walk is the heart of the community. It's where all the news is shared. Who's died, who's had a baby, who's got married. You know, you should get to know them. They'd appreciate you more for it. At the moment, they feel threatened, and it doesn't have to be that way.
I wouldn't know where to start.
Well, you can start by eating that sandwich and drinking that wine. Food for thought, hey?
Thanks for spending this time with me. It's been really great.
I'm glad to. It's nice to finally meet you properly. Why don't you come round for Sunday lunch next weekend?
That sounds great. I'll see you soon.
You're a good girl. I know it was hard not to say anything, but you couldn't tell her for Rebecca's sake. And at least you'll get to know her. For I've a feeling she'll be around here for a while.
What's going on?
Oh, you're back? Oscar here has just shown me the details of the development you have in store for this place. Very impressive.
What?
You kept this in the dark. When were we going to find out about this? Yeah. Like everything you do, you keep to yourself and don't consider others around you.
Hey, that's not fair.
What's not fair? How often have you been down here to see who you're not being fair to, huh? Miss High and Mighty couldn't care less who gets caught up in my little schemes. But you're playing around with other people's lives and you've no right.
I'm sorry.
What?
I said I'm sorry. And I've changed my mind about the refurbishments.
You have?
Yes.
Why?
It's a family thing, which I'd rather not go into, please.
Excuse me a moment, please.
What?
It's not your decision, miss.
It's not?
No. Mr. Bradley Grove from the United States of America. He's put forward these plans for the redevelopment in this area, attracting a huge investment. Apparently there was some problem with the papers from the previous owner, which allowed a loophole for Mr. Grove to exploit. He's now the present owner.
What? That bastard is cheating me out of everything!
Who's Brad?
My lousy ex-boyfriend.
Surely you can do something. He can't just take over.
Excuse me now a moment, please. I'm going to leave. I don't like family disputes.
God, you've got a lot of nerve coming here.
Don't shoot the messenger. Why don't you try talking to the owner?
Do you have a number for him? You can ring him and find out what's going on.
I'll try his cell. Keep getting his answering service. I'll try the office. Hi, Janice. It's Aoife. Where's Brad?
Hi, Aoife. I hadn't realised you and Brad had got back together.
We're not.
He's gone over to Ireland to see you.
He's on his way.
How soon?
When's he due in? Thanks. Bye.
Hello, Rebecca. Noreen here.
Brad, what are you trying to achieve? This is my pub. It belongs to me.
Not anymore, it doesn't. It's tough luck. It's mine now.
Why are you doing this?
Because I can. When I see a good opportunity, I don't like to see it go to waste, like you seem to do. Jeez, it's so small.
I'm sure it is. Ow.
You won't get away with it, Brad. Not this time.
Yeah, sure. Who's gonna stop me?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing for you to worry about.
What are you doing?
It's best if you don't ask any more questions. The less you know, the better. So, where's he off to?
Oh, some hotel.
What, is this place not good enough for him?
Too small and uncouth for our Brad.
Oh, shame.
Have you got a light there?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks very much.
Don't I know you?
Yeah, I'm into small things. What brings you round here then?
Just in for a quiet pint.
American, are you?
Yeah.
So whereabouts are you from?
I'm over from Boston for a few days.
Oh, very nice. Well, what's your name?
Brad.
Brad. I'm Bronagh. Nice to meet you, Brad.
You too, Bronagh.
Don't suppose you fancy a dance, do you, Brad?
Yeah, I'm game for anything.
Come on then, show us what you got.
Sure.
Whoa, cowboy, go easy on the hard stuff.
What's the point? Everything else is gone. Why don't we celebrate?
How many have you had?
One. No more. Only just this minute decided to get drunk.
Why?
Brad's finally broken me. I may as well just go home and start again. There's nothing left for me here.
Are you sure?
I thought I'd found a new family, but when they find out I've lost everything, they won't want to know. Would you?
Yeah, I would. What's wrong?
I'm trying to figure out whether you're gonna have another go at me.
No, not now. Do you trust me?
I do. Will you help me?
Yes, I will.
You're Johnson. Come here, you.
What?
Don't move.
What's going on? What are you doing? Get away! Please don't hurt me! Ah! Please, get your hands off me. Please.
You've been warned about fraternising with strangers, especially foreigners.
I'm not a foreigner. I'm an American.
Shut up, scum. Nobody said you could talk. Come with me.
You coming? Nah, I better watch Fat Boy here. He's not going anywhere. Come on. Stinks anyway, and pain all over the place. Come on. Do some fun. Don't go anywhere.
Get the label off. Ah, Jesus, Declan, that was priceless. Priceless. Oh, did you see his face? He's really scared of you when you came in there, lads. Oh my God. Oh, you should have seen his face.
Did you see that? Brilliant.
I know, twice.
Good morning, Mr. Grove. Is everything okay?
Not really. Can you call the police for me?
Certainly, sir. Oh, this is left for you.
Listen, forget the call. It's all a mistake.
Morning, Bronagh. Listen, I think we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sorry I've been so distant.
Suppose we all have our off days. I'll go put the kettle on.
No, it's okay. I'll do it. Do you want a coffee?
Are you feeling all right? Have you fallen and bumped your head or something?
I'm just seeing things in a different light, that's all.
Hey, listen. That Bartholomew guy that was here just gave me a call with some bad news.
Oh no, what now?
The takeover bit in the pub has fallen through, therefore the renovation work will not be able to proceed.
Oh my God, that's
good,
Declan. Oh my God, wow.
I'll get the phone.
What happened? Did he say?
No.
Hello, Fiddler's Waugh pub. How may I help you? Yeah, just hold on a second. Aoife, it's long distance. It's for you. Right, it's Rebecca, your mum.
Thanks. Hey, Mom.
Who's there?
It's Aoife. I need to see Naomh, I know.
Have you been speaking to Rebecca?
Yes.
Naomh's down the meadow.
Thanks.